Topic 1. China and South Korea are committed to strengthening their diplomatic and economic ties amidst increasing regional tensions. On January 5, 2026, South Korean President Lee Jae-myung visited China for talks with President Xi Jinping. During the meeting, both countries pledged to enhance trade and maintain regional stability. This visit, which marked President Lee's first trip to China since taking office, gained significance due to North Korea's recent ballistic missile tests. The two nations agreed to seek creative solutions to ease tensions on the Korean peninsula, with China promising to play a constructive role in promoting peace. They also signed 15 cooperation agreements across various sectors, including technology, trade, transportation, and environmental protection. President Lee expressed his commitment to improving relations with China while also strengthening ties with the U.S. and Japan, amid rising tensions between China and Japan. Topic 2. Asian defense stocks are rallying amid ongoing tensions in Venezuela, while European markets remain mixed. Asian defense stocks have shown a second consecutive rise amid tensions in Venezuela. Shares of companies like Kawasaki Heavy Industries and IHI in Japan, as well as Korea Aerospace Industries and Hanwha Aerospace in South Korea, have increased. The Nikkei 225 and Topix indices in Japan reached record highs, while South Korea's Kospi rose, although the Kosdaq saw a slight decline. The ASX S&P 200 in Australia fell, but BlueScope Steel surged on acquisition news. Major indices in Hong Kong and mainland China also experienced upward trends. In Europe, markets displayed mixed results following U.S. military actions in Venezuela, with some indices hitting record highs. Notably, logistics company InPost surged on acquisition news, while Denmark's Novo Nordisk saw its stock rise after launching a weight loss drug in the U.S. European defense stocks continued their upward trajectory. In the U.S. market, stocks rose despite the Venezuelan attack, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average reaching an all-time high. Overall, investors maintained confidence in risk assets, anticipating that the current tensions would not escalate into a larger conflict. Topic 3. The capture of Venezuelan leader Maduro by U.S. forces is a significant event, potentially impacting both Venezuela's economic relief prospects and Cuba's economy. The capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolás Maduro by U.S. Special Forces is a pivotal event that could significantly affect both Venezuela and Cuba's economies. Venezuela's economy has deteriorated sharply under Maduro's regime, primarily due to declining oil production and failed socialist policies. His capture may open the door for economic recovery in Venezuela, potentially bringing stability to the average Venezuelan. Conversely, Maduro's capture could severely impact Cuba's economy, which has relied on affordable oil from Venezuela. This economic partnership is now threatened, as Cuba heavily depends on energy imports and is currently facing challenges such as population outflow, food shortages, and power outages. The U.S. has indicated it is not considering additional measures, despite mentioning the possibility of Cuba's economic collapse. Topic 4. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting faces closure due to funding cuts, underscoring challenges in media sustainability. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, CPB, a nonprofit organization that has supported public broadcasting in the U.S. since its establishment in 1967, has decided to dissolve after 58 years. This decision follows Congress's funding cuts to CPB, as recommended by former President Donald Trump, highlighting the challenges of sustainability in public media. The dissolution of CPB is seen as a final measure to protect the integrity of the public media system and prevent it from becoming vulnerable to political attacks. CPB has supported the American Archive of Public Broadcasting for historical content preservation and has collaborated with the University of